Indians baseball comes your way next.
Your Cleveland Indians.
Francisco Bunch heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number 36.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. To third. Sandoval has it. And he's retired, one away. In now, D. Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gordon.
Masterson gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Yasiel Puig takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order of the ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Vladimir Valentin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vladimir Valentin.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Thomas settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, number 76.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Mike Aviles has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure, he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Jesus Aguilar could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Masterson's ready. Here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Jacques Peterson.
Jacques Peterson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw, runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And later in the 2015 season, Kemp became the first player in Padres history to hit for the cycle. That organization waited a long time to see one of those, so it was pretty cool.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and it's dropped. A.J. Ellis Gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Tyler Naquin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Yan Gomes digs in here for his first appearance. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Marcus Betts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Pablo Sandoval strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded to short. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Francisco Bunch is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Sandoval now at third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. D. Gordon will dig in. He singled his first time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Betts over to his left. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Center fielder
Yasiel Puig will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Ramirez takes it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Masterson sets. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Man at second here with 2 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded to third. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Vladimir Valentian digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Two and 2. Slow little roller to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Thomas walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
Mike Aviles steps in now.
Mike Aviles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Ramirez. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is... Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Zach McAllister will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
The batter, number 10. Designated
So a
hitter,
solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So stepping in, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Circle change there, called strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 17.
A.J. Ellis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Naquin. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Francisco Bunch will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tap fouled at home plate. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Zach Greinke is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Zach Greinke.
Jesus Aguilar stands in.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Hit to 3rd, fielded by Beltre. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Tyler Naquin will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Puig has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yan Gomes is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and D. Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yasiel Puig will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. High and deep to right center. Naquin ranging back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Number 13, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Solo shot to right center. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to come on now as the former starter, right-hander Kevin Correa takes the ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Marcus Betts will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Adrian Beltre will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Mark Zipchinski will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Mark Zipchinski.
Adrian Beltre gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Jock Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, He's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin has a beat on it. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There goes the runner. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. A.J. Ellis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Francisco Bunch is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jesse Biddle will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Vladimir Valentian will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Leading off with a Tribe, designated hitter.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Thomas, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
3-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Aviles strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Aguilar.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close.
Keeping him close.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Brandon Guyer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runner goes for second.
Count 0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Alex Guerrero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Guerrero.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Taken high and deep to right. Thomas looks up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. Kevin Smith will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Carl Crawford will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. John Axford will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
John Axford. Third baseman, number 6, Carl Crawford.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Cutter low, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they open it up to 8-3. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Neil Kotz will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 56, Neil Kotz.
Matt Kemp will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. This is in the air to right. Thomas is there, 2 down. A.J. Ellis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Skied into straightaway right. Thomas giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th.
Brian Austin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Brian Austin, now playing center field. Number 5.
Yan Gomes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Yan Gomes.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Number 11. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing third base. Number 6. Carl.
That's
Crawford.
inside.
Your attention,
2-0.
Now playing second base. Number 25. Justin Turner.
Cut
This
fastball is
change
in for a
the
strike,
Dodgers.
2-1.
Now playing first base. Number 12. Chase Headley.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Jose Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Marcus Betts strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. swing hard liner to left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he'll get back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Vladimir Valentian gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Darwin Barney is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Darwin Barney.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Justin Turner steps into the box
Second baseman
from the stretch.
Justin Turner.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Stark will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Chase Headley will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-0 count. Here it is. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Thomas moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Number 11 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Aviles is in pursuit, and that's the third out. Jose Hinch will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Valentian, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This
A
change
little
for the
tardy
Dodgers.
there. No balls
Now
and a
playing
strike.
Right field, number 35.
Swing and a little
Darwin
tapper.
Barnett.
That winds
This
up
change
foul
for
for the
Dodgers.
second strike.
Now playing center field, number 16, Andre Ethier.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ethier's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Thomas
Now batting,
will stand in now.
number
0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mike Aviles will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp giving chase. And that retires the side. At the plate, Carl Crawford. He drew a walk his first time up.
Leading off for the
Now
Dodgers.
here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is skied into short left center. Naquin sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jacques Peterson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A.J. Ellis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Aviles. And the inning is over. William Espinoza will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Striding in to start the 9th, Jesus Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled straight back. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To short, hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Tyler Naquin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Naquin.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Yan Gomes digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Ramirez.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Ball 3.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Marcus Betts stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Indians down to their final out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. From the belt, the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.